Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looks right for a quick completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Huskers will line up to boot it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. The coverage team able to bring the return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turn. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 10. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They're going to run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That pass is caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And moves the ball to the 35 and another 1st down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the 1st down.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. To the air. It's Harvey. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receiver is usually a little bit longer, taller guy.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to...
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. From the shotgun, drops back. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit just as he throws the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled after the interception. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the 1st play. Let's see if they can do better here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handing off on the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch made. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is incomplete. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it.
And looking for a big play here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out, and that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple.